Cricket Uganda made headlines when they qualified for the T20 World Cup 2024 when they played in the Caribbean against the giants of the game like Afghanistan, New Zealand, and of course the co-host, the Windies. And they had a very disastrous campaign under the leadership of former captain Brian Masaba, but who realized that was a poor show, so he immediately decided to resign from the post. And you know, but before that, they created headlines when they outplayed another giants of the game, African country Zimbabwe, and managed to seal the spot in the T20 World Cup 2024. So they created headlines, and credit goes to their management and some of their giants who represented, for example, Riazat Ali Shah, originally hails from Pakistan, and many other. Of course, Brian Masaba was quite a stalwart for Uganda and many others. Uh, Frank and Saboa and other players as well. So after that, they unfortunately couldn't manage to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. And now, recently, they decided to change their coach, and Abhay Sharma has been replaced, and they brought the legend of the game, the former Kenyan captain Steve Tikolo, and probably one of the best player the associate cricket world had ever produced. Blazing player of his time, and he was the reason actually that the Kenyan cricket stolen spotlight and qualified, of course, for the 2003 semi-final, and played against India. And remember, in 1996, on his ODI debut against India, he scored 65 runs. Subsequently, against the Windies, when the Kenya uh, clinched a historical victory over the former world champions West Indies, he scored 29 runs. And after that, against uh, the world champions would be Sri Lanka, he scored 96 runs. He didn't looked back, and even in 1996, he scored half centuries like against the opposition like India. So uh, at the outset of 2003 World Cup, he was a bit shaky with the form, but anyhow, he's a legend. Played the international cricket till 2014, and it is for the third time that he made his comeback as the head coach for Uganda, and let's see how he approaches, because I reckon that the cricket administration of Uganda brought him because he's quite familiar with the setup. And importantly, when he used to play, he was quite regular, as he said on one account that at the age of 19, he started to travel to Uganda to play cricket. So he's quite familiar with the regional cricket atmosphere. So definitely, maybe he will try to ensure that Uganda will qualify for the 2028 T20 World Cup, as they are slated to play sub-regional qualifier C, slated to happen from October this year. So definitely all eyes on that. I really wish that Uganda, who uh, stolen the spotlight when they qualified for the men's T20 World Cup 2024 will qualify again, despite the fact that they missed out in the recently held World Cup in India and Sri Lanka. But yeah, Italy qualified for the first time, and Mosca brothers created impact. Obviously, Ben Menanti also stolen the spotlight, courtesy his great experience of playing in Australia. So anyhow, uh, let's see how Steven Tikolo utilizes his experience not only as player but as he already uh, spearheaded them as their head coach on two occasions. This is his third term. To subscribe and have your say in the comment section. Thank you.